one thing we can do, I mean, obviously we've got to have a huge infrastructure plan. We have got to convince the public that this is a real issue, but not only that, that they can benefit from the changes that we have to make for jobs and wages and security. Once we get the American people in line with, like, this is going to be good for me in areas like Youngstown, because we're going to build electric vehicles, we're going to build solar, we're going to build wind, we're going to build the kind of infrastructure around these towns that we need. But I'm getting nervous, and what we've got to do is figure out how to build out the resiliency in these communities. It's going to cost money. I mean, there's no easy way to do this. So while we have the infrastructure track, we also got to have a Green New Deal track where we're trying to reverse this thing as quickly as we possibly can to prevent the worst case scenario. I believe that happens with public-private partnerships. We've got to align and I see our young people here who are more concerned about this and should be, because they're going to be around longer than we are. We've got to align the environmental incentives with the financial incentives. What I mean by that is we've got to create a regulatory environment, and we've got to invest through the government into the research and development around batteries and these kind of things to reverse climate change, to decarbonize the economy. And that starts with aligning these incentives so that people can make money off of taking carbon out of the air. People can make money, and once you put the profit motive in, this is going to go. It's going to go fast, and you're going to have all of the, hundreds of billions of dollars, trillions of dollars of venture capital money. They're going to say, well, I can go into capturing carbon and putting it into material that we use for building, and then recycle it. We can pay farmers to put carbon back in the soil, which I think is really important, because farmers need some help now too. Farmers haven't made a profit in 5 years. So how do we get creative with aligning those incentives and then building our way out of this through electric vehicles, solar and wind, moving to renewable, capturing carbon, paying farmers, reversing the way we do our agriculture today? There are many techniques that can capture carbon. Regenerative agriculture, no-till farming, all of these other ways to sequester carbon in the soil. So if we put a package together like that, hopefully we can reverse it. But your point is, we need a huge infrastructure bill to build this.